Hey guys, Ivan here, and we are only 2 days out of the Mr. Olympia, and in this video we'll take a look at a couple of very interesting updates, and only 2 days out once again. Let's start with physique update from Hadi Choopan. That's right, this photo surfaced on the internet today, but apparently it's not from right now. This is actually from 1 week ago. So this is Hadi's conditioning at 1 week out of the Mr. Olympia, and even though he's showing us only his legs, you can see like his traps, his shoulders, his chest, and just the overall size of Hadi at this point. And what I'm thinking is that he is bigger than usual at this point in prep. However, conditioning, it's not looking that crispy, guys, to be honest. I don't think he's as peeled, as dug out as he knows how to be at this point in prep. Only 1 week out, or like 9 days out. A lot can change in that final week for sure. He can be like maybe 20 or up to like 30% better, but knowing that Hani Rambod is his coach, I don't think things will change that much. If Milos was doing Hadi's peak week, then I would expect a huge change in those final days, but I know Hadi's approach is not like that. He gets the guys ready at 1 week out and then he just cruises them into the show. He doesn't change their look much, so I don't think Hadi's gonna be that much more conditioned, that much better than he is right here. Is this conditioned enough? Well, I have to say no. I'll have to say no. I mean, if he wants to win the Mr. Olympia, I don't think this is gonna do. He needs to be peeled out of his mind to beat these guys. To be able to defeat guys like Samson Dauda, Nick Walker, Derek Lunsford, Hadi needs to be on, or at least hope that the other guys are not gonna bring it. But like I said in my prediction video, I don't think Hadi is gonna be at the top of that top 4. I can see him at the bottom, unfortunately, not just because of this physique update, but because of the others, his training videos. He does not seem like he's bringing a crazy condition. And you would expect that he was gonna nail it this year because Hadi Rambod is coaching only him. The best coach in the world is coaching one guy, and that's Hadi Choopan. But, you know, I don't know why, but it doesn't look like Hadi is nailing it this year. There's this video as well, I'm sure you guys have seen it, and in this one he also doesn't look shredded. His back doesn't seem peeled, and also his shoulders are looking horrible, really bad this year. But again, it could be just the angle or just the shadow. Maybe it's not gonna be that bad on the stage. As he turns around and finishes this exercise, you can see what his delts look when he's actually just walking with his shoulders, with his arms down. When he's doing this exercise, they're looking like they're super full of SEO. Maybe this is the reason why he was struggling to get a visa, because they were worried he might be smuggling oil in his delts or something. So, you know, it's not good. It's definitely not looking great from this angle in this video. Not just the shoulders, of course. He always had that, even when he won the Mr. Olympia. Maybe it's a little bit worse this year, but he has oil in his lats and his arms as well, and he got away with it so far, so he'll probably get away with it this year as well. But it's the conditioning, guys. It's the conditioning that doesn't look that great. So I'm definitely sticking with my prediction for the Mr. Olympia. I don't have Hadi placing higher than 4 this year, but if you guys have a different opinion, feel free to tell me down below in the comment section. Okay, here is what conditioned legs are supposed to look like. Martin Fitzwater with a kind of a physique update, not really, he's not showing us a lot, but only his quads right here. He does have pretty good quads and he's showing his best body part, but still, it looks like he's in shape. It looks like he's bringing something pretty freaking good. And he talked about this. There's a video of him saying that nobody knows what he's bringing, that it's gonna be super crazy. I don't know if he would be saying that if he didn't believe it. You know, sometimes when these guys don't post anything, I mean, there are always 2 possible reasons. One is that they don't look good, and the other one obviously is that they actually do look great and they don't want to create pressure on themselves. They want to stay under the radar and just show up and look their absolute best. And in this case, I believe it's the latter. I believe Martin Fitzwater is nailing it this year. Look at the feathers on the medialis, on the teardrop. That's rare, and I don't think I ever saw Martin have that before. So I think this is new. I think Martin is definitely coming improved. You can see it in his face also. It's sunk in. Overall, he looks good. He looks fresh, full, but also very dry, very lean. You can see his delts right here in his arms and compare them to Hadi's. This is what good delts, proper delts, real delts actually look like. With separation, with definition, with details, with cuts, deep cuts. I mean, he's not even flexing his delts here. He's not hitting like a side tricep where he would actually show the details. He's actually just training his back, but you can still see it. He is definitely bringing it, guys. He's bringing good fullness, good size. I think he's bigger also, and he's conditioned. I think this guy actually might surprise everybody. Can he like defeat somebody like Hadi and take his place in the top 4? I mean, it's not impossible. The thing is, everybody is so sure about their top 4, including myself. I also believe very firmly that top 4 is going to be Samson, Derek, Hadi, and Nick. But remember the 2022 Mr. Olympia when we all thought Big Ramy was winning it for sure? And what happened? He ended up placing 5th. Not 2nd, not 1st, not 3rd, not 4th, 5th. And now we are all so sure that all those 4 guys are always going to be in the top 4. Guys, you never know what can happen. One of these guys can come in off. That's not impossible. And the other guys who are right around the corner, who are very close to those top 4 guys, can definitely take one of those guys out. Martin can crack the top 4. Andrew Jacked as well. Bekrus Tabani. There is a whole bunch of guys who can surprise. Top 4 is not guaranteed. If everybody's 100%, then yeah, it's pretty sure that those 4 guys are gonna be the top 4, but still, even then, I mean, if Martin improves, or if Andrew Jacked brings crazy condition to glutes and hamstrings, I don't know how that would happen, but imagine if it happens, or if Bekrus Tabani comes in better than ever, super conditioned, we don't know. Top 4 is most likely gonna be those 4 guys, but anything is possible, and Martin can crack that top 4. He can beat Hadi. It's not impossible. But we'll see what's going to happen down below in the comment section, guys. You tell me whatever you think about most recent updates from Martin. We don't have much, but what we got, and tell me what you think about what you can see. Alright, the next thing we got is an update from Derek Lunsford, and this is exactly what I was telling you guys. Somebody can definitely slip out of that top 4, and that could very well be Derek Lunsford, for example. Here, he's showing us his freaking 10-pack. Is this an 8-pack? This is actually a 10-pack, I think. This is pretty rare, to be honest, especially from a guy who is known for having weak abs. Great vacuum, but weak abs. Does this look weak to you now, this midsection? No, absolutely not. This looks crazy, but I don't think it's gonna look this good on stage. No, again, Derek is somebody who people actually want to see fail, and a lot of people actually think he is not gonna deliver. A lot of people think, based on his physique updates, that he's late, that he's not gonna deliver condition. What do I think? I think he's gonna nail it. I think he's looking great. I mean, this guy, he is always peeled in his glutes, hamstrings, and back. And from the front, he's never exactly super shredded. So if he's this lean in his midsection, from the front, his front upper body, then, in my opinion, that means he is on. He doesn't need to be super dry, super shredded, super detailed. He needs to be lean enough from the front, but very full, especially in the legs, and he is going to be peeled from the back. The biggest thing with Derek is fullness. He needs to be full. His glutes are shredded year-round. So that's not an issue. He's going to be detailed in the glutes and the hamstrings and the back. From the front, he will not be super shredded, but he never was before, and he still won the Mr. Olympia. He still placed very, very well. So I don't think he's going to be the most detailed guy from the front, but I think he can be lean enough. And if he's peeled from the back, with his shape, with his structure, he is going to do great. No matter how much you guys hate him, that is a fact. Now, do I think he's going to place higher than I said in my prediction, which is 3rd? No, I don't think so. I think Samson is going to be that good that no matter how good Derek is, he won't be able to beat that version of Samson. And I also think Nick is going to be improved just enough that he's going to be able to beat both Samson and Derek. But that's just my prediction. I'm pretty sure the odds are stacked in Derek's favor. Realistically, he already beat both Samson and Nick this year. And it seems like he is bringing a good level of condition. And his legs also look big and full and round. So, I mean, this guy looks good. This guy looks good. I don't think he's going to fail. I'm not sure why everybody keeps saying that. I mean, he was never the most detailed, the driest guy, like in the front, in the shoulders, arms, chest. But if he's this lean in the midsection, and we know how lean he gets from behind, and if his legs are looking full, if he's overall full and lean, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be a good Derek. And finally, we got this most recent physique update from Mike Sommerfeld. And also, guys, I wanted to make a prediction video for classic physique as well, but how the hell am I supposed to make a prediction when I don't know which of these guys are gonna make the weight? You know, we don't know how tall will Mike Sommerfeld going to be measured. Like, if he's below 5'9", he won't be able to compete because he's not trying to make the 204 weight. He's hoping that he's gonna be tall enough to weigh 212 pounds. And that might not be the case this year. I don't know if the spinal surgery theory makes sense. I don't know if his hair gel is gonna do the job. If they're gonna check his feet to see if he glued something to them, I don't know what's gonna happen. It's happening tonight, and there is going to be a live stream on the Olympia TV YouTube channel. I don't know if I'll catch it live because it's gonna happen at 3:30 a.m. over here in Serbia, but man, I would hate to miss that, to actually see what's gonna happen. So we don't know that. We don't know if Mike is gonna be allowed to compete in classic physique, but we can see his physique right now. Let's assume he actually makes the weight. Is this physique going to win the Mr. Olympia? Let's watch it again. I mean, what I'm seeing right here is that, yes, he is definitely big for a classic guy, but is he looking like super dry, super detailed, shredded? I wouldn't say so. I think he's definitely holding a film of water. You know, he doesn't look like he's peeled completely. Like, this is not the level of conditioning of Josema, for example, right now, or Logan Franklin. Like, the other guys are bringing crazy condition. Terence Ruffin as well. This, to me, doesn't seem like a super peeled Mike Sommerfeld. And he looks flat as well, which could be a reason why he's looking a little bit less conditioned. But I don't know, man. Maybe cortisol got to him. Maybe all this talk about his weight and all this stuff around his name, maybe it got to him and he maybe made the weight, but maybe he burned some muscle and that's how he made the weight 212 weight, which could be not enough for classic physique. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, he's in shape. He's in shape, but he doesn't look that shredded. He doesn't look that impressive. Even if he makes the weight, I don't know, guys. I don't see this physique beating Ramondino or even Logan Franklin or probably Terence Ruffin as well. Maybe it's gonna be a lot different once he's carved up and, you know, ready on the stage and compared to the other guys. But what I'm seeing right here doesn't look as impressive as I thought he would look at this point. But again, this is just a video from a posing room. It's not on stage, doesn't have to mean anything. He's in okay condition for sure. It's just not as impressive as I thought it would be at this point. That's just the way I see it, guys. If you see it differently, tell me down below in the comment section. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel for more content like this, guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon. All the best and bye-bye.